Freeport Aquin has won a whole lot of basketball games over the past few years, boys and girls.
And the Chang family has had a whole lot to do with that.
For the Chang family, basketball runs in their blood.
As soon as they could start walking, they had a little ball in their hands and they were shooting.
Rich Chang is referring to all three of his kids. His oldest daughter, Aubrey, was a point guard for Aquin, and now his two younger kids, Haley and Aiden, are seniors in the Bulldogs basketball program.
It's really important for me to be able to be with my family, and so basketball happened to be one way that we spent a lot of time together.
Rich spends extra time with Aiden because he's one of his players. He's been the boys' varsity basketball coach at Aquin for 9 years.
When we're in the gym, I'm coach, and he's just another player. It's no different than when I'm coaching anybody else.
If he says something to me in a game where it's like, I don't agree with it, I just have to trust him, and a lot of times he's right, as painful as that is to say.
But that relationship is different for Aiden's twin sister, Haley, who is a point guard for the girls' varsity team.
It's great to go to Haley's games. I enjoy going to her games. Same was with Aubrey when she played. I could sit in the stands and just be a fan, be a father. With Aiden, it's different. I've never been able to be a father with him.
He wasn't always a basketball coach, obviously, and then when we moved here, he was just like, I was offered to be the basketball coach at Aquin, and then he was asking us questions if he should take it or not, and then we encouraged him to. And now it's great because I have a coach and I have a dad who can help me with that stuff.
The entire Chang family helps and supports one another. Haley oftentimes goes to Aubrey for advice.
She has a really good shot, and sometimes she'll give me pointers and she'll try to help me with that. Aiden and I are very close, and we have gotten closer over the years. We used to fight a lot, but now with age it's just kind of like whatever.
Like all athletes, there's still a whole lot of competition, and they all agree on who is the most competitive.
Aiden. He doesn't like to lose, and he gets really into games, even if it's just like pickup games or like 21 or something like that. He gets really into all that. So if he loses, you really want to stay out of the way of him.
I'd have to say myself, I hate losing more than anything. I hate losing more than I like to win.
When it comes to their style of play, Haley and Aiden are very different.
Haley is a slasher, a prototypical point guard, in my opinion. She sees the floor very well. Aiden has, I think, a better outside game. With his athleticism, can get higher and play higher than she can. But Haley, I think, pound for pound, is stronger than he is.
And there's one other member of the Chang household who is also part of the Aquin basketball family, Aiden's best friend, Dominic DeMichael.
Since the first day he stepped at Aquin, we were friends, and every year it just kind of grew, and now he's living with me. He's like a brother.
With Dominic now, in our household, we've got, 4 of us that are highly involved in Aquin basketball. So, we talk quite a bit about who you're playing next and what should we be doing, that sort of thing. But none of the talk, honestly, is coach to player.
Dominic also plays a very important role in the Chang household.
Haley, very opinionated, Aiden, stubborn, and I'm just trying to, mediate between everyone and trying to keep everything going. I don't know how this house got along without me. It's been a great experience. I'm living with my best friend. I love my family, and the Changs have become another part of my family.
This family's love for basketball and each other runs deep. If one of the Changs is on the court, you can bet you'll see the others in the stands.
Do you go to a lot of his games?
Oh, I go to as many as I can.
Every single one.
I like Dominic's line about wondering how the family ever got along without him. Well, the Changs do more than okay, don't they?
They do, especially when it comes to winning basketball games. Stick around, our play of the day is next.
Now let's